Making sure my stream's going. Sometimes it's a little delayed. Oh wow, my load's at 24,000. I better watch mine. How is it going, adventures? Seraph here. I'm sure you've seen the videos for quite a while now, making the rounds on YouTube, internet discussions and whatnot, on how to farm lizard tail, bird eggs, Matsutake mushrooms. Now, if anybody's ever watched me, they know that I just typically grab whatever's in front of me. Meat, crab, fowl, and as you can see, I've got quite a high number of things. Mint. I just grab whatever's there. Plus, I buy a lot of stuff from the shops. But when it comes to lizard tail, bird egg, and Matsutake, I haven't really worried about it too much. But I'm going to show you some tips here that are going to be legit to do in the current state of things. It's not cheating, it's not manipulating. This is a legitimate way to do this. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to do it more efficiently than some of those videos you've probably seen, especially since those videos require you to leave the game. And I don't know if you can get in trouble for it. I don't think you can. I really don't think you can. But just to be on the safe side, do this method when you're bored or you just have some downtime. And I'll show you a way to farm this stuff pretty easily and efficiently. So far, the materials you've seen there have been from me just constantly. I've got like these bird egg farms I do. I've actually got a video out on that, how to do bird egg farms. I got a route I take. Same for the fowl and the mushrooms and whatnot. But basically, you want to start here in Mondstadt City. So you can go to this teleportation point here if you want. But I come over to this courtyard. Now, there's places all throughout the city, but this is just kind of an area that I want to point out that's really efficient.
Working super hard.
So you want to choose Barbara, or you want to choose a character that does some kind of damage to the bushes, essentially, without destroying them. I tried Lisa. She wasn't really working very much.
My demon expelling
no, I don't
mantra
want to
is
try
ready.
him. Try Kaya. He's got an ice ability.
Ready when you are.
I'm going to show you what the whole point of this is. Don't do anything that'll burn the bushes, though. You don't want to burn them. So I'm going to use Barbara for my example. You basically face the bush. Also make it nighttime, because you can get butterflies while doing this, and fireflies. So while you're doing this, you might as well make it nighttime with the Paimon clock if you've got it. I'm just going to hit this bush. Now the whole point of it here... Did I even hit it? Try it again. You want to see the bush shake. Oh, I destroyed it. Guess it shook. The whole point is not to do what I just did there, not to destroy the bush. You want to hit it once. You want to hit it once. Oop. And make sure you face forward. My controller, I'm going to have to take off this thumbstick. It's buggy. So I hit that bush once, and I'm gonna leave it. Because there's a cooldown. Now, some of the videos I saw, they were having somebody basically just stand in front of whatever it was and wait for the book on the back to disappear. They had like a certain cooldown. And as you can see, the bush is not destroyed. I've got a more efficient way to do it. You hit that bush, and you go to the next one. And then you go to the next one. And then you go to the next one. By the time you've gotten through all these, your cooldown for the first one has been achieved. And without destroying the bush. Now you go back to the first one, and you rinse and repeat. You can vary it up a bit, you can move around, like there's so many bushes through the city, it's just ridiculous. I'll show you what I mean. But essentially, by doing this, you will get bird eggs and all manner of things to drop. See, there's a Matsutake mushroom over here, bird egg, and you haven't destroyed the bushes. Now, part of the reason I'm showing you this method versus other ones you've probably seen in videos is this spot. You notice there's this wall here? Sometimes you'll have the lizards pop out. And what happens with the lizards? They take off, they run away, you can't catch them, they're gone. What happens is this wall will contain the lizards, and you can go and pick them up. That's why this method is so much better than other ones you've probably seen. So let's do this again. See if I can get a lizard to come out, and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, and there is a firefly. Now, like I said, when... I'm going to have to update this. You'll see at nighttime, sometimes fireflies pop out after you've hit a bush. I should put that in my method as well. Butterflies just kind of float around, so don't worry about that. But for the firefly, that's another benefit. Just make sure you only hit it one time, otherwise you'll kill the firefly. Now, oh, see? I hit that bush. Here's a butterfly. Sometimes you'll have some splash damage on bushes, don't worry about that. Like that one there. You just gotta kind of control your hits. Watch out for the fireflies, because you want to grab those. Let's hit this one here. Positioning matters. I think I splashed that one, so I'm not going to worry about it. I really want to get the lizards to show up. Now, some people, they do the method where they just glitch out a character, or they... Oh, here's another firefly, see what I mean? Or they set it up where they can walk away and it just does it for them. You can do that. You can definitely do that. I don't know if you can get in trouble for it or not. This, on the other hand, is a developer oversight, and they're not destroying the objects. There's like a cooldown for the object to be destroyed or not. So that's what makes this one so effective to do this farm. And basically, instead of standing in one spot waiting for the thing to cool down before I can hit it again, I'm going around, hitting stuff in kind of a circle. And again, if I can ever get this lizard to show up, it'll go scurrying off into the wall, and then I can grab it at my leisure. It just kind of gets glitched out of it, I guess you could say. But that's the reason why this spot is so good. But lizards don't show up that often, which is why my supply is so low, but I do have a place I go to farm this stuff legitly. And I guess I should probably end this video showing legit farms that I have for these particular creatures, so that you know you don't have to do this to get these items. Alright, I didn't get anything on that run. Again, if you get efficient at doing this, you can go and hit everything really quick. If you don't have Barbara, I'm going to try it with Kaya here. I think Kaya will also work nicely to do this. We'll find out. There's some mushroom. Like I said, you want to be careful not to kill the lizard you've made come out, or the, what's it called, or the firefly. So as you can see, as long as you don't hit them too rapidly, there's a cooldown, they survive, and I might as well grab this while I'm here. Let's see. I personally just find it easier to grab stuff when I'm out in the wild. I don't have to worry about this, but if for some reason you're hurting your supplies, and you feel like doing this, by all means. Looking for those lizards. They should have gathered around the wall, some coming out. Just not having that good of a rate right now getting them to come out. But trust me, they do come out. Let's try this again. Oh, do I need stamina to use my ability? Huh. Oh, so that's what uses my ability, is stamina. I'm an idiot. I never knew that. Sometimes I'm like, why can't I use my ability? Oh, look at this. We got fireflies coming out like crazy. Nope. Nope. It's the same firefly. It's just teleporting around like a douche. I hate when they do that. Plus, I think daytime's coming around. Let's see. Yep. It's going to reduce my fireflies. So let's go back to night. Sometimes they can be kind of a pain to grab. I'll grab them, and I've heard the noise, and then I don't actually get them. That's some server lag. That's just the PlayStation being garbage. Combination of the two. I've heard of people on the Android having the same problem, which sucks. Alright, let's do this again. Oops, hit that one. Make sure you're facing the right direction. I've got this Control Freak stick on my controller, and it's so heavy that it makes my thumbstick spring around sometimes. Some part of it's, like when I go to the ring menu, part of it is the developer's fault, but another part of it is, like I said, that thumbstick in the way. Anyway, you just keep doing a loop like this. There's other areas you can do it, like if you don't want to do this, you could do a loop, but again, this is to try and trap the lizards, if they ever show up. I personally just find it easier to gather this stuff in the wild. Don't have to stand here doing this, but like I said, I've seen so many videos of people doing this, I just, oh, must hit that one too many times. These do respawn. Oh, I think I killed a butterfly. No! Darn it. So you gotta watch out for that. Alright, so again, if the lizards come out, they're gonna hit the wall. I just can't seem to make any come out. Maybe some areas in the game have a better chance of them coming out than others. So anyway, you can move on anywhere where there's bushes, basically. Here's a bush. You can see them scurrying on there. You just hit it and move on. These count too, surprisingly. Oop. Usually hear a noise when they come out. Guess you could probably see the lizards scurrying around here and grab it. Pretty much all this stuff, though, it counts. It's just crazy. Kind of amazed that this is something that I never really thought of farming. think I might have killed my firefly, man. I think the first spot I showed you is the best, honestly. But if you get bored with it, you can go and do this. Oh, there's the lizard. Okay, finally. Do I have a firefly? Oh, there it is. And the thing is about the fireflies, you do make them come out of the bush. They're not going to just appear. Like, sometimes, yes, they'll appear. But, for the most part, you got to hit the bushes to make them come out. Must hit that one too close. But then, so you see what I mean? You could go to the end of the line, go back again. Whatever doesn't make you too bored from doing this. I still like my little corner over there the best. It's the most efficient, I feel like. Just looking for fireflies.
Please see to it that Goldwyn gets home soon and safe.
Sometimes I'm seeing my book regenerate, and I'm thinking that's the firefly. Oh, there we got an egg, finally. Okay, let's do my spot again, just for a minute, and then I'm going to show you where I actually farm this stuff legitly, so that you know if they patch this, how to get your hands on this stuff legitly. Now, as far as the firefly goes, that's a different story. You just got to be at nighttime and either see them. There's definitely some places I've found where they like to congregate. I'm trying to remember the one spot I had. It was like Firefly Heaven. Matter of fact, I think I marked it on my map. We'll see if it still holds true where they're at. One more round. I swear I heard something scurry off. Maybe it's just my imagination. You can turn up the sound too. You can hear when stuff hits the ground or scurries off like a lizard. I didn't hear that hit the ground. Oh yeah, I didn't even try this with Kaya. My apologies. Alright, let's do Kaya here. Now his has a longer cooldown, that's the problem with his. Like, he's got that attack, but that'll destroy the bushes, you don't want to do that. He's got an ice attack. I don't even know if it actually affects this. Might not work on this. You can try different characters if you don't have Barbara, but I think everybody can get Barbara from the storyline. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be affecting it. Sorry, the only one I really know of that's working for this is Barbara. That works the best. So just stick with her. Hopefully you've got her from the storyline. And again, there's probably other characters, I just don't know. And I destroyed that one. It'll be back. Suppose it helps if your stamina's high from getting all those statues too, from the look of things. Having horrendous luck now. Anyways, this is my advice for that thing you've been seeing people do. Just, if you're ever bored, or you ever just need to go hit something... Oh, there's a blue lizard. Now let's see. It should have gone... See how it's stuck against the wall? This is what I meant. Oh, it does despawn. Oh, that's sad. Alright, well, the wall will help contain it so you can catch it, though. So I guess just be on the lookout for the lizard. I thought you could just grab it anytime you want, but I guess you're going to have to actually go and watch the wall where it goes. But that's what happens, it'll run away. Oh, we got a firefly to come out. Where are you? Ah. Spinning around on me, apparently. Come on. They're so hard to catch. You think you've got it, and then it just disappears. Where'd it go? There it is. Gotcha. Alright, now for the actual legit farms. I'm just making sure I'm missing eggs or anything. so this is my favorite spot for this. Hope it's of help to you. Now let's start with the lizards. I've always found lizards when I go here and I run up this trail. Not a ton, but it's so far one of the best places I've found them. There's other places around I just haven't been keeping track. This is one that's just always stuck in my mind. Guess I should probably focus on finding a good lizard tail farm, but this has been the easiest for me. I'm gonna do Kaya. He's fast for some reason. Alright, so right off the bat, lizard. There we go. And for some reason, they're just all around this path. I don't know why, like... Don't want to lose them. Oh, there's another one. It's like they're just sitting there. And obviously a ton of bushes you could rustle up too for that method I was talking about. Any other ones? I think it's mostly just that beginning area. For some reason there's a lot of lizard action around there. You can go around and look. I swear I've seen heavier concentrations of them. Maybe it's because I'm actually like swiping at them or something. Like the bushes. So let's give that a shot. Let's see, I'll hit a bush. Oh, definitely get mushrooms. Just be careful not to double swing like I just did there. Crud. It's really hard. It's almost like you're better off using Barbara. Anyway, right off the bat, you saw I got lizards. We're going to need to go back down further. All I know is this area, whenever I want a few lizard tails, I just teleport to it and they always seem to be there for me. Could be some in the other areas around here too. That's one I'll try to keep an eye on, is lizard tail. I guess for now, if you're hurting for lizard tail, you can just keep swiping at bushes. They will come out. There's a ton of bushes down here. And the reason I'm showing this spot is it's early game access as well. What do we got here? Somebody showed up in my area. All the way up there? Are you serious? Alright, fine. Forget that. The next area I'll show you is my bird farm. My actual bird farm. I swear I've had more lizards in this area before. Maybe during the day they show up better? Oh my goodness. Am I even going to be able to make this? You know what? Screw it. It's not worth it. Pfft, not worth it. I'm going to get diddly out of it anyway. I don't even care. That's a spot for some reason that particular mission likes to show up, but it's just not worth the effort to get up there. Okay. Now we're going to do eggs, right? Eggs. Boom, 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 boom. If you have access to this, you might not have access to it. You want to go over here to this point on Mount Aozane, that teleportation point. You're going to have to do a lot of climbing and stuff to first get these checkpoints, so sorry, but it's just how it is. Just how it is. I don't even know if anybody's going to watch this whole video. I should have made it short and to the point. Would have been more, I guess, watched, but I'm just trying to help people out. You know, I see these cheeses that people do, or these glitches and stuff, and they're not going to last. Even if people make the most of them for a period of time, they're not going to last. Incidentally, these mountaintops, various places, have some good locations for violet grass flowers, or the cheesing. It's the flower, it's that white flower. Alright, so this is what I like to call, oh, speaking of the cheesing flower, there it is. Cheesing, anyway. Cheesing, so here, this is what I like to call egg paradise. I think there's just 8 here. But let's take a grab here. So again, the peak you want to head for after that teleportation is this one here. There's a teleporter, get that peak. You could from this teleporter also go and reach it, but I think that one's closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 8 eggs right off the bat. No effort. Next location. You want to head over to the Wanshu Inn teleportation point up top. All right. Okay, from here, simply go over to this tree branch, climb your way up. We want to get on the roof. Now, from the tippy top, you can see there's eggs there by my head. Eggs on that branch. Eggs right there on the roof. And there's another egg location. There it is. Other spot on the roof. So, grab these two. It's 10. 11, 12. $13, 14, 15, 16. I like to put all these types of things within teleporter reach so it's easy to get to and get them. So we're at 16 there. Now the other egg location. Where was that? Oh boy, this is where I might have a brain fart here. I know it's in this region here. It's got to be this region. Where did I put that? It's near where the giant tree branch is. Ah, crud. I would forget. I've had to remove a lot of my pins because I've run out of space for things. It's on a slope. It's when you first come out of the forest area. No, not the forest area, but like it's near this. I think. Or is it this one? Ah, crud. Where is this one? There's the giant tree there. I think it's near the fire flower, actually. Yeah. Okay. Starting to remember now. Is it this one? Great. I'm not sure I remember where this one is now. I've got another video out for it. Oh boy. Let me take a look here. I could swear there's like a fire flower there. Did I label it? I honestly cannot remember now where that spot is. I know there's a giant tree. There was water off to the side. Was it around here? Maybe it was this one. Let's go to this one here. Might be this one. Where is this here? This is to the right of Mount Eozane. There's a giant tree. There was that one shrine with the chest in it off to the side. There was a body of water. I think it's this one. We'll see. I apologize if I screwed this up. I've got a video out about this location actually, but I was trying to end this particular video with how to get this stuff. I've showed Lizard Tail to a degree. Pretty sure this is the area. There's the giant tree over there. Okay, so essentially what you want to do from here is try your best to ignore the ads. I know it's kind of a pain. But over here we've got the eggs. So we're at 16 eggs in total. 17, 18. Okay, just ignore the ads. Gonna run down here. You actually might have to kill him. I don't know. I can avoid him, but if you don't have the stamina or ability to, I apologize. Oh, there's a lizard. And I lost it. They're so hard to catch when they're in grass. So, here you go up here, and we got, we're at 18, 19, 20. I think there was one over here. Oh, there they are. 21, 22. Oop. No, I'm not Batman. I can't clutch claw that wall. Come on. Over here to the left. Is it that tree branch? You can see it from that house. Is it this one? Nope. One of these tree branches. Ah, there we are. What do you say, 22? 23, 24? Yeah, 8, 16, 24. Okay. Now from this point, there's more eggs to be had, but it's a little bit more complicated. Let me show you what I mean. You gotta go around to some various trees, and then you go back to that big tree. I guess if you wanted to, you could have started with that big tree I was talking about. Oh, don't tell me. Please let me change party before those guys see me. I need to get on my club. Might as well grab this ore while I'm here. See, this is how I end up with so much stuff. I don't just, like, do a farm route. I just grab stuff while I'm out and about, doing missions, fighting enemies, that sort of thing. And that's how I end up with it. I haven't done any actual farms of it, specifically. Eggs and stuff like that, yes, but not necessarily there. Alright, so we got these two, but I swear there was eggs up in this tree. Or was it a different one? Was it this one over here? Another thing too, set the time to night. It makes it so much easier to see these eggs in the tree. They sparkle. Okay. Are we next to Wanshu Inn here? Yeah, we are. Wanshu Inn. I was like, I can see it in the distance. Okay, back to the eggs. So don't go this way, apparently. I just know some of these trees over here had them, because I ended my stream the one time, and I was like, I bet you there's some other areas, and sure enough, there was. Quite a few, actually. Like I said, we're up to 24 eggs. I know there's some next to that beast. This is gonna be kind of sucky. If I could see, this game needs to stop messing with my camera so much. Is it this tree? No. I don't know why my camera's having a meltdown right now. It drives me nuts that I can't control that. I think it's this tree. Apologies again for the stupid camera situation. Can I please get up this tree? Great. Come on, man. This zoom's gotta stop. I know that it's in one of these trees here, the other eggs. I know, because I was like dreading coming near these. Maybe I grabbed them too recently. Pretty sure it wasn't that one, it was right next to that. Must be because I'm in boss fight mode or something, I don't know. I don't know why the camera angle is being so stupid right now, but it's driving me nuts. Might as well grab these sweet flowers while I'm at it. Like I said, I just grabbed everything, that's why I got so much stuff. I swear though, there was eggs in this tree. Well, either I grabbed them recently or I'm just not remembering accurately, but let's go further. Oh, here it is. It's this little tree. That's even easier. So we're up to... one of them fell out of the tree. We're up to 26 now. If you do the route efficiently, you're obviously going to have better results than I'm showing here. Oh. Cool. Can finally get my hands on this stuff.
Let's light it up!
Without having to put on Amber, bunny girl. Any in this tree? It's basically hunting down trees and knowing which ones to grab. If I could just pin my map with all the pins I want, this wouldn't be such an ordeal. But no! They only gave you 99 pins for some reason. I think I just saw some eggs. Oh, there's a couple up there. Okay. So, let's grab these. Oop, come on, don't do what I do either and be stupid. Getting impatient. 28. Saw a shine, or I saw a sparkle over here. Somewhere, I don't know what it was. I think it might have been eggs. On the corner of my eye, I swear I saw something over here. Sometimes they like to hide on the branches too. I would say if it's a big deal to you, make the resource available with the pins. Just do it, because then you can run along these paths. Unless you just can remember all of them, I clearly can't. You're gonna have a better chance of doing this quickly if you just pin them. Obviously, the first two locations are easy to remember and easy to access, but if you're gonna do like a route run like this, you're gonna want to pin that stuff. But let me head over now to what's down here. Let me just go to the big tree and then I'll end this. I'm sure there's other little trees around here, like I was saying, where there's other eggs, because there's trees all over the place. Just a matter of knowing which ones, marking them and everything. But let me end with this giant tree, and then I'll leave it to you from here to make your own route with eggs. Besides those first two large ones, I mean, the inn and the mountainside. Because again, there's probably tons of eggs on these trees around here. Sometime I'll free up the pins and make a more efficient run of all this. Okay, so obviously too, once you've gotten into the trees, besides getting clustered, I can't move, you'll be able to see what's in them. Glad they added that feature. Here we go. So these two groups here, we got 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I would say, maybe start with the tree and then run down to those other ones. So in total, 34 eggs. I'm going to have to mark this tree. Do I have a pin? Why did I get rid of that pin? Start there. Some kind of meat's over there. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to have to check it. I need to apparently go check this out. I need that pin. So I'll have to go over there and check that out. But anyway, let's put here that for the bird eggs. I'm going to have to check that out. Let's go check that out really quick.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name
Clearly
in
there's something
humble
over there decided to
supplication.
mark. Maybe there's some more bird eggs. Is it underneath? It's gotta be underneath. Odd. Not really sure why that's there. Maybe I mislabeled it. That happens sometimes. Would have had to have been down here, whatever it was.
There's no end to this.
Huh. I must have mislabeled it. I'm not seeing anything around here. If there is, I guess it hasn't respawned, or I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm just going to end it on this one. As far as the lizard tail goes and the Matsutake mushrooms, for mushrooms, I'm just always picking them up everywhere I run when I'm exploring. They're just everywhere, destroying bushes and stuff like that. Haven't really had to worry too much about the Matsutake. They're just something I always pick up on the way. It's like pine cones. I've never actually farmed for pine cones. I just find them all over the freaking place. It's crazy. Just take the time to pick them up. That's pretty much it. Bird eggs, that's a different story. Lizard tail, that's a different story. I'll try to work on the lizard tail and find a more suitable farm for that one. But for right now, I would say just do that method I showed to achieve that one. I think I'm just going to end it here. Gotta go check out that location I took the pin off of to see what that was all about. Oh, here's a couple. So there we got some more. So that's not really what I marked though. I have no idea what that mark is for. It's like there was something there. Oh well. Odd. Maybe there was supposed to be some birds here or something. Alright, I will catch you on the next one. Hope this has been useful. Oh, there's some of those flowers on the side of that hill. I'm going to have to grab those too.